Bristol 2-meter net. Calling the Bristol 2-meter net. This is KL1ZA Lima 1 Zulu Alpha. My name is Jim, Juliet India Mike, and I'm net control for tonight. The Bristol 2-meter net meets each Tuesday night at 2100 hours, 9 p.m. local on 14667 repeater. This net is affiliated with the Amateur Radio Emergency Service, National Traffic System, and the Bristol Amateur Radio Club. All amateurs are welcome to check into the net. Any emergency or priority traffic for tonight's net? Any announcements or bulletins? Any formal or informal traffic? The net includes items for sale or trade. Any local hamfests or any local events? Please call now. At this time, I will take any mobile, portable stations wishing to check in. I will also take those who wish to be in and out. Please call now.
WE4AWJ, in Bristol.
The net recognizes WE4AWJ. Are there any other stations?
Double, this is KT4SQ, Bristol.
KT4SQ. Any other mobiles or portables or in and out? And we'll go to the top to Emmett, WE4AWJ. Emmett, do you have anything for tonight's net?
KL1ZA in the net, and everybody listening. This is WE4AWJ. Good evening, Jim, and everyone. Well, it's pretty cold. It's pretty much what I've got to say. Looks like it's going to be another raw day tomorrow. And we've just been trying to get by as best we can. And there was a slight opening on 20 yesterday for a little while, but the sunspot went away, so that's the end of that. I'm hoping that is the indication that at least the sun is beginning to wake up a little bit. Well, I hope everybody's ready for the holiday, and I hope everybody's ready for next week and the banquet we're going to have. With that, I hope to see everybody 73. Take care of yourself, and we'll turn it back to net control. So, thanks a lot, Jim. WE4AWJ.
Emmett, thank you for checking in tonight. Sounds like you might be mobile. Drive safe. And we'll talk to you later, 7-3 from KL1ZA. Dale, KT4SQ, do you have anything for tonight's net?
No, Emmett kind of filled it all in. That's exactly what's going on. And the Mars lander landed safely yesterday, kind of the news of the day. But beyond that, not much here going on here. And the cold, we know about that. Anyhow, thank you, Jim. Let's KT4SQ.
KT4SQ, KL1ZA. Dale, thank you very much for checking into the net tonight. It's always good to hear from you. So, with that, we will request any more mobile, portable, or in and out check-ins. Please call now. At this time, I will take all check-ins. Please call now.
WD4JJ.
N4NT, Adam and Bristol.
WX4XW, Jason and Boring. That recognizes WD4JJ, Jim, here in Bristol. N4NT Adam here in Bristol, and WX4XW Jason in Boring, Tennessee. Are there any other stations wishing to check in?
N4KZS, Gary in Piney Flats.
Recognizes N4KZS. Thanks for checking in, Gary. We're going to go to the top to Jim, WD4JJ. Jim, do you have anything for tonight's net?
L1CA in the group WD4JJ. No, other than it's cold. Trying to stay warm. It wasn't too bad. See a little snow flurries there today. I guess that's a good sign of winter's here. No, not too much to show here. Just trucking right along, trying to stay warm and stay healthy. Just not getting out too much and doing anything. I guess this is a good time to clean up the shack. That'd be the biggest thing. Right now, my phone system went out on me, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck's wrong. But anyhow, that's all the technology for you. It's here today and gone tomorrow. Back to net, WD4JJ.
WD4JJ, KL1ZA. Jim, thanks a lot for checking into the net tonight. And 7-3, Jim, you have a good night. We'll talk to you later. KL1ZA. It is cold, I will agree with you there. And we'll go to the next check-in, which is N4NT Adam. Go ahead, Adam.
Yeah, good evening, everybody on the net. Not a whole lot to report on this end of town, just cold, and saw a little bit of snow when I left to pick my son up from school today. But nothing to speak of. It definitely made the 2-year-old happy. He enjoyed seeing that. I made contact with the folks where I ordered my coat with the club logos and so forth on it, and they said that it should ship out around December the 7th or so, but that they were going to try their best to get it a little sooner if they could. So I'm hoping that they come through with that. That way, next club meeting I can bring it with me and let everybody take a look at it and see what they think. But if not, we'll catch it in January. But anyway, not much else to report here other than, well, I did get my son Alex on the radio last night to talk to Santa Claus on the Santa net, so that was pretty neat. I think I'm gonna try to get the 2-year-old in on that. He probably won't be able to talk and tell him what he wants for Christmas and all that, but at least I can shoot him a message and get Santa to call him by name and say hi to him. And he will say Roger when I key the mic up though, so maybe we can get that out of him. But other than that, not much going on over here. We'll turn it back to net control in 7-3s, N4NT.
4NT, KL1ZA. Adam, thanks for checking in tonight, and thanks for your offer. Luckily, everything seems to be working okay right at the moment. Hopefully, I will have that situation remedied by this time next week with probably even a whole new HT. But anyway, we'll see what happens. But thanks again, Adam, for checking in. This is KL1ZA. Next check-in is WX4XW, Jason in Boring, Tennessee. Jason, how are you?
Well, good evening, Jim. Everybody on the net, this is WX4XW, and nothing going on much here. Just doing a Bible study here in the shack. Figured I'd check in and see what's going on with you guys. I haven't checked in a while. Hope everybody's doing good. And let's see what else we got going on here. Enjoyed about a half inch of snow that we got here in Boring this afternoon. I mean, that stuff was coming down so hard. I thought we were in a blizzard there at the beginning. And it had covered the river bridge. You couldn't really see the actual road, so that was pretty interesting to see here. Nothing else going on, just getting over Thanksgiving, definitely over 8, and just getting my gumption up for the next one. Y'all have a good week. Hopefully I'll be able to check in next week. 7-3 WX4XW.
KL1ZA. Thank you very much for checking in tonight, Jason, and I know what you mean about overeating. I think I was guilty of that myself. Well, Jason, you take care, and I'm going to say 7-3 to you. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later, KL1ZA. Gary, N4KZS. Gary, do you have anything for tonight's net?
Good evening, Jim, and everyone else here tonight on this cold night on the net. I'm reading 24 degrees outside here in Piney, 74 here in the shack. But anyway, been installed a new 2-meter and 440 radio, a Fusion 400 into the shack this week, and getting it programmed, and going to be able to sit down and try to figure out some of this stuff, what all it does, some of this SWARX stuff, and just about going to have to go to tech school to run it. But anyway, having fun doing that. We'll just say 73s to everybody out there. God bless all of you, and keep warm. And hope to see you there next week at our Christmas dinner. So with that, I'll turn it back to net control, Jim. Thank you for calling it. N4KZS.
4KZS, KL1ZA. Gary, one question. What model of Yaesu did you get for the shack?
Well, I got another 400. I've got a 400 in the van, but about the only thing you can do in the van is talk on it. I can't learn anything about it, so I didn't have Fusion in the shack here. And of course, they're running their Black Friday. Yaesu's running their Black Friday Christmas special on them, so you can get one now for $394, and that's shipped, tax and all. It's $170 off from the factory, instant rebate. So it's a pretty good deal on compared to what they list out at.
Copy that. Yeah, I ordered a new FT60 from Main Trading Company on Friday, on Black Friday, and hopefully they'll be here in the next day or so. I seem to really like those for HTs. Next time around, though, I'm probably going to go with a Fusion with an FT70 probably. Anyway, Gary, thanks a lot for checking in tonight. It's KL1ZA. This is KL1ZA, Jim, with Bristol 2-meter net. Do we have any other stations wishing to check in, or anybody needs to add anything else?
Net control, please check in. KD4 CCO, Dallas, Bristol.
D4 CCO, KL1ZA, Dallas. I was hoping you'd show up. How are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. Trying to stay warm. It's 22 degrees over here in North Bristol. We went out shopping a little while this afternoon, and it was a little cool, to say the least. So anyway, hope everybody's staying warm, and we'll hope to see everybody next week at the meeting. I guess it's next week. So that's week after next. So back to net control. This is KD4 CCO.
KD4 CCO, KL1ZA, Dallas. Thanks for checking in tonight. You stay warm, and we'll talk to you later. 7-3, KL1ZA. Do we have any additional stations wishing to check in? Anything else for the net before we close? We had a good turnout tonight. We have had a total of 8 check-ins, including myself. I want to thank everybody for checking in tonight. It's a cold night, and I'm glad you guys warmed up the repeater. It needs to be warmed up more often, and we really need to use it more often. And I'm as guilty of that as anybody. But anyway, I'm going to close the Bristol 2-meter net at 2114 hours, 9:14 p.m. This is KL1ZA, I'm saying 7-3 to everyone and returning the W4 UD repeater back to normal amateur use. Good night, everyone.